Cover letters are sort of a debated topic these days because since so many people are sending their resumes via email, then the question becomes, do I need a cover letter? And I've talked to dozens of hiring managers and human resources people, and you'll get really varying responses on whether or not they want to see a cover letter or whether they read a cover letter. And here's my take on that. If you are competing for a position and you've got other people who are equal to or perhaps even better than you are, you can't afford to miss any opportunity to impress someone. And a cover letter is certainly an opportunity to do that.
Ever pick up a book at a bookstore and read the inside flap or the back cover just to see what it's about? The idea is to get you hooked, to make you want to read the book itself. The same is true of cover letters. Although they are a way to formally introduce yourself, they are ultimately designed to get the employer to look at your resume. And they do this by saying things that the employer wants to hear.
Bottom line, a cover letter talks to that employer, allows you to highlight the particular skills and achievements and qualifications and training that are relevant to that particular opportunity. That letter talks to that employer. The next letter will talk to another employer. So it allows you to customize and send a laser-focused message.
Let's take a closer look at a cover letter to see how it's put together. For starters, be sure you include the date and have all the contact information for the employer spelled correctly. The letter itself often has 3 parts. The first paragraph acts as your introduction. It tells why you are writing and who referred you, if anyone. If you've already talked to the employer, be sure to thank him or her for that opportunity. The middle paragraph, and you may need more than one, is your opportunity to sell yourself by highlighting your best skills and accomplishments. Unlike a bullet point on a resume, the structure of a cover letter allows you to describe a couple of skills and achievements with more depth, offering key details that show what you are capable of. And because each cover letter is usually custom written for or tailored to a particular job, you can focus on the skills and experiences that directly match the job description itself. Your ultimate goal in this section is to show how your skills will meet the organization's needs. Finally, your conclusion restates your interest in working for the organization, thanks the reader for his or her time, and lets the employer know that you will follow up by phone. Be sure to leave space to sign your name, and list any enclosures that will accompany your letter, such as your resume. Nowadays, you will send most of your resumes through email. In such cases, it's not always necessary to attach a separate formal cover letter. Instead, the email that your resume is attached to serves the same function. While these are generally less formal looking, they should still be just as professional. Simply writing, "Here's my resume, sure hope I get an interview," won't do much to sell you. To be sure that your cover letter or email has an impact, follow these steps.
For starters, be sure to send your message or letter specifically to the person who will hire or supervise you. Call the company if you don't have a contact name. Do not send it to a human resources clerk or to whom it may concern. Be clear about what you want. If you want an interview, ask for it. Tell the person why you are interested in the organization. It doesn't hurt to be enthusiastic. Be professional. Although a letter is a little friendlier in tone than a resume, you still need to keep it professional in tone and error-free. Mention any mutual contacts. It may seem like name-dropping, but remember that networking is the key to finding jobs and that most people would rather hire someone they know or someone who was referred to them. Make the connection. Pick 2 or 3 aspects of your work or education experience that specifically apply to the job in question and stress those. Show how you are ideally suited to the position. Finally, follow up. Be sure to always thank the employer for his or her time and try to arrange an opportunity for further contact.
As with resumes, there are plenty of excellent resources if you need more help writing cover letters. The following books provide plenty of sample letters for you to draw inspiration from as well. Take a moment and write down any titles you'd like to take a look at.